What is layer 2 switching? What is a switch? How to choose a switch? What are the key specs of a switch? What is VLAN? What is PoE switch? What is non-PoE switch? What are networking loops? So let's discuss all about switches and layer 2 switching in this lesson. So let's start. First of all, what is a switch? A switch is a layer 2 device which is used to connect different networking devices together on local area network. For example, here I have a small Rugia switch. This is an unmanaged switch. I also have a Rugia cloud managed switch. So these kind of devices, they connect different devices together to create a local area network. They do not connect local area networks together. Routers connect local area together, different local areas. Switches create local area networks. So this is called as switch. There are few important points which we need to learn, which we need to understand before we discuss more about switches. First of all, most of the switches, they forward traffic based on the layer 2 addresses because they belong to layer 2 data link layer, which we discussed in OSI model. So they forward traffic based on the destination MAC address which is inside the layer 2 frame. The second important point, the switches, they belong to layer 2 of OSI model, the data link layer. A question might arise in your mind that where do we find these kind of switches? Do we find them in our homes? Do we find these switches in our offices, in shops? Where? So the answer is these switches are everywhere, wherever we need to connect the networks together, wherever we need to connect the devices together to form the local area networks. A typical switch location in a network has been shown in here. Also, we can see the live photos of switch deployment. An access switch at wiring closet has been shown, an aggregation switch at building rack unit is found usually, and a core chassis switch has been shown here at data center. These are our real pictures which we have taken on our live sites. These are our Rugia Enterprise and our Rigi SMB switches.